We're not going to show you a whole lot of horrible pictures, you've all seen them anyway, but just to give you an update of the situation, from the New Zealand Herald yesterday, that the reporter in Vanuatu quoted the hotel right next to him was completely demolished, entire trees were uprooted, roofing iron everywhere, even supposedly cyclone-proof apartments, they've all had roofs ripped off them as well. Here in Port Vila, which is the nerve centre, is where the houses are built the strongest. It's believed that up to 90% of those houses have been severely damaged, if not totally demolished. Even the hospital's been damaged, so of course the staff are trying to deal with everything at a very reduced capacity. The District Governor of 9910, based in Auckland, he reports that Port Vila is now calm, no power, water is on, communications are working within the town only, airport is inoperable, control towers out of action, there's no power, terminal buildings flooded and damaged, no commercial flights for at least 2 weeks, military flights are fully loaded with tents, generators, etc. Look into the response from our district 9940. Already the Kapiti Rotary Club has issued a media statement encouraging people to donate through the Westpac. Waitara Rotary Club has donated 2 emergency response kits. The Rotary Club Petone has donated 2,100. The real need now is for cash, but other goods in due course. The most, well, first of all, you'll see this little piece of paper on your table today. So everything that you donate today, I've checked with the powers that be, will be tax deductible. You'll get a receipt at the beginning of April. So please be generous. The most important thing, can we just switch over the existing? The most important thing with the emergency response kits, which are just such an amazing thing that was started by Rotary, and I remember not too many years ago John Nimmer was putting them together in his garage in Karori. But this is the, can you scroll that up a bit? It really has everything that a family needs to get themselves back on their feet after their whole home's been completely demolished. So it's shelter, cooking utensils, matches, clothing, tools, toiletries. And Rotary in New Zealand puts that all together for $600. And they have those emergency response kits already placed around the Pacific. I'm sure they've probably got some in Vanuatu, but of course they'll need to be replaced. I never forget, and I was in Papua New Guinea when they had a terrible tsunami up in Aitapi, and I remember hearing the Air Force pilot talking from Aitapi in New Zealand, saying that it was absolutely the perfect thing to deliver to people in those situations. Not like I remember when I was in Bougainville once, that they got a shipment of clothing from Australia and all evening dresses. So when you fill out that piece of paper, please write clearly, because Rebecca says you sometimes can't understand it. So,
the message this morning said that everything in the Sunshine Box today was for the cyclone.
that's right.
So it doesn't matter which piece of paper we fill out.
No, but if you fill out the piece of, yeah, that's right. Either one. You need to fill out the paper to get a tax deduction. So no sergeant session should be complete without a little bit of humour. So I just had this nice story about, in the great days of the British Empire, and a new commanding officer was sent to an African jungle outpost to relieve the retiring colonel. After welcoming his replacement and showing the usual courtesies, gin and tonic and cucumber sandwiches, which protocol decreed, the retiring colonel said, "Oh, you must mean my adjutant, Captain Smithers. He's my right-hand man, and he's really the strength of this office. His talent is simply boundless." Smithers was summoned and introduced to the new CO, and was surprised to meet a hunchback, one-eyed, toothless, hairless, scabbed and pockmarked specimen of humanity. A particularly unattractive man, less than 3 feet tall. "Smithers, old man, tell your new CO about yourself." Well, sir, I graduated with honours from Sandhurst, joined the regiment and won the Military Cross in Bar. After 3 expeditions behind enemy lines, I represented Great Britain in equestrian events and won a silver medal in the Olympics. I have researched the history of... At that point, the Colonel said, yes, never mind that, Smithers. He can find all that in your file. Tell him about the day you told the witch doctor to get stuffed. And I love, I'll give you one quick quote. This is from Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu, the Oscar-winning Mexican director for Birdman. He said, "Fear is the condom of life. It doesn't allow you to enjoy things."